kids these days. Computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad.
Hey, yo. What now, lads? I'm RadWolfeGames, and sorry for the camera issue, sorry. But welcome to the new series of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. If any of you have never heard of this game, I'm kind of shocked because this game has been out since 2002. And it's been back in circulation since 2020, since Chrome Studios brought it back to life into all these updated video game consoles. And this was literally one of the big games I played when I was 2002. That was, I would say, probably in the first or second grade at the time. And I shall stop talking and start playing. You've been waiting long enough.
You took your time, mate. Now listen to this.
Alright. We're going to do normal mode. Because hardcore mode is very challenging. I've done it once. I've never beaten it on hard mode. The last time I played hard mode, I made it up to basically the second to last boss of the game. I was really sad because if you lose, your progress will be completely reset. And I don't want to stress out. I want to play something that brings back a lot of memories. This is a platforming game, and if you're not a fan of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger or something that looks kind of childish, well, you missed out on Epic Mickey and many other good games I've played in the past. So I hope you enjoy this one. Caution, blah, 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 successful. Okay.
Okay, Ty, I'm it. Catch me if you can. Don't move, mate. I'll get help.
Don't be afraid, Ty. I am Nandu Gilly, the Bunyip Elder.
G'day, mate.
It's time you knew the truth. Years ago, a great battle was fought over the fate of 5 mystic talismans.
Hold on, Bunyip Elder. I need to... Still trying to figure out where I should place myself. Let's do... Yeah, let's switch you up here. Because I think the subtitles are a little big on the screen.
My dinosaur ancestors were here first, you stinking furry mammal opportunists. Remember the comet! No! You mammals don't deserve to be at the top of the food chain! No! Once and for all. Ah! Oh, my head! Never, never, never! Bye-bye. Yeah. No!
Those brave few who challenged Boss Kass were trapped in the dreaming.
Mom? Dad?
Word grows that Boss Kass is seeking out the talismans again. He must be stopped at all costs. It's up to you to find the talismans before he does.
It's up to me to save my family.
Oi, Ty! Are you okay?
Murray? Oh, am I glad to see you. Oh, you're never gonna believe what just happened. I was playing in the forest when the ground suddenly... And that's when you showed up.
Rude! Sounds like you've got a fair dinkum adventure ahead of you, mate. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. I'd much rather be at home watching the footy. But I tell you what, you do the adventuring and I'll help you out where I can. Welcome to Rainbow Cliffs, mate. By the way, whenever you see one of these signs, I won't be far away. I've heard that if you press the action button, you can talk to me, whatever that means. Okay, now let's get down to brass tacks. If you're gonna be out adventuring, then you'll need another boomerang. And I know just the place to find one. Head down to Bly Station. I'll meet you there.
Oh my god. Yep. Alright. It's a little touchy, but the one thing I was kind of shocked that, like in the little intro screen, or not intro screen, but into that clip, when Kass was almost defeated, there used to be a dialogue from one of the Tasmanian Tigers that said, "It's over, Boss Kass." And then he responds, "Never, never, never." I was like, wait, I didn't hear that. So I guess they updated, that's what they added to it. So there might be a few changes from the previous gameplay, but I just can't help myself. This is beautiful. For the game from literally 24 years ago, that's... Oh, I even do it on my tippy toes. Sorry. Let's go and get to Bly Station. But I'm not going to do 100% on this one, but I will get all the main things I know are more important. Some wallabies. Cute little buggers. Who are
G'day,
you?
Julius.
Oh,
Now,
Julius.
if I just reroute these wires to... I said g'day, mate. Are you deaf?
Oh, goodness gracious me. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just making some last-minute adjustments. Well, you must be Ty.
Yes, and I am going to stay on this side of the screen from now on. I'm so sorry for interrupting. There we go. I think that will do.
G'day. So, you old coot, what's this contraption do?
This contraption is the key to finding the talismans. Why is this so? It's quite simple, really. It uses an oscillatory microfeeder to scan for trace energy signals that match the unique power matrix of the talismans.
Huh?
Like a big nose that sniffs them out.
Oh.
Ah. And thunder eggs are the key to powering the machine.
Thunder eggs? Oh, they're as rare as hen's teeth, mate.
Couldn't you just use batteries?
If only it was that easy. You see, this machine doesn't just find where the talismans are, it actually teleports them here.
Struck me lucky.
And that, my friends, requires a great deal of energy.
So, how is Ty here gonna find all these thunder eggs?
Hey, I was just wondering that myself.
A reasonable question. I've created these portals to lead Ty to areas rich with them. Of course, they won't just be lying all over the place.
Just our luck.
A lot of them will have already been found. The trick will be convincing the locals to part with their prized possessions. But I'm afraid I can't help you with that. If you're as resourceful as they say, Ty, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Righto, Ty, there's no point in mucking about. You've got to find a second boomerang. I'll see you in 2-up.
Yep, so we'll need 17 thunder eggs to find the first talisman. I will get all the talismans that are in, used to be able to go in here first, but I guess we're going at 2-up first. Wrong button.
This billabong has got the lot. Gum trees, wallabies, and even a koala. There's plenty to do here, so let's get a move on.
Oof. Rough entry, mate.
Listen, mate, I solved your problem. I found you a second boomerang.
That's great.
But
Where is it?
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
Well, it's not there.
Right. Well, where is it?
It's on top of Frillneck Peak.
Oh, great.
Oh, don't worry. You'll just have to jump, run, rang, and bite your way there while avoiding Boss Kass's henchmen. Look, mate, life wasn't meant to be easy.
true. Life was never meant to be easy. Now, fire opals. These will also, if you collect all of them in these sections, you basically print out a thunder egg. And speaking of which,
Beauty! Butler! Bonza! I got one!
Yeah. 1 down, 71 to go. Come on, let's get a move on.
Yeah, Murray. Curious. I don't know if you were able to like even see invisible boxes. You'll understand why later. Those hold what you call it? They hold just gallery photos for your extras. It was there.
I reckon those dunnies are a complete waste of space. Only last week I used one, walked 2 blocks, was clobbered by a frill, and then woke up back on the dunny, which was the best place to be given the surprise I got. Julius reckons it's got something to do with the space-time conundrum. But if you ask me, I think it's a load of bull dust.
So, you're saying that if I have an accident, I'll end up back at one of these?
Something like that.
Dunny porta potty, hence the toilet paper. You can't really go in it, but it will pop up once you get close enough. Let's not put these boxes. I think I have a tendency to always forget one, especially in 2-up.
Truth, Ty, you've got a fair set of choppers on you. I reckon you could put them to good use by pressing the bite button. Get it? It's choppers, bite button. Never mind, Ty, move on. Have a go at those crates.
And you can basically make a chain of bites.
Now, I was speaking to a bloke down the local watering hole, and he reckons you can use your rangs to take care of enemies and smash things. Ripper! He said something now, wait a minute, he said something about pressing the throw button to use them.
Just like that. And there's the dunny. Oh no.
Oh no, not more cages.
Struth! What happened here?
Boss
Ooh-wee.
Kass did this. He's caged all your bilby mates and hidden them across the land.
Oh, yeah? Well, big mistake. No one messes with my mates.
Now there's a thunder egg in each area if you free them.
No worries. Unless you're Boss Kass.
So I don't think you can do this, so you have to bite it. Alright.
You young'uns, have it easy these days. If you want to get a better look at your surroundings, just wiggle your camera stick. And you can adjust the camera distance by pressing the camera distance button. In my day, we
RB.
had to get off our backsides if we wanted to see the world.
So it's like close, wider, further. Got ourselves a cog. Oh, you can't swim. There we go, get up there. Sorry, Ty. I thought you could stand on that post there.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard about this bloke who found 300 opals, then took them to Julius's opal machine. Anyway, something weird happened, and he ended up with a thunder egg.
Righto.
Yep, just gives you the gist. There you are. One of Kass's henchmen. I think he would have kangaroos join him. I hear a wee. Must be up above. I kind of already know what to do here, so. So sorry, Murray. Little mom. So we saved Pa, and we saved Ma. Now we need to save little sister and little brother. They've been taking care of him since he was a pup. Ow. There you are.
Yes. This just might do.
G'day, Julius.
Oh, hello, Ty. You know this golden cog just might be perfect for my latest invention. The Cogulacious Boomerangorous Extrapolator.
Right. What's that?
Why, it's a machine that creates experimental techno-rangs. I need golden cogs to build a new one, 15 to be exact. And if you find enough, bring them to my lab in Rainbow Cliffs and I'll build you a new boomerang.
You're on,
Cool.
mate.
I could have swore you were able to get in here, but let's move on. So you can tell that the roos take one bite, but 2 rangs, and the lizard's only 1 rang. So the only problem is with the lizards, they move backwards. Kangaroos can't, hence their tails. You can't get over there yet. No matter, I think we can, but it's a lot of tedious. It's very tedious. Yeah, so we'll have to wait till we get the other rank. It's not far off from now. Oh, there you are. Mom, pop, mom. Oh, there's one more. Then they'll give you a boomerang.
Julius told me to tell you this, but I have no idea what it means. Apparently, according to Julius, you can lock your camera on to enemies at any time by pressing and holding the lock-on button.
Right trigger. See, I can't do that. And I like that it leaves a trail for of which direction the main exit is. Ooh, meat pie. Or shepherd's pie. There we go.
Well, I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. You actually found the second boomerang. Well, there's no time to sit around and feel all pleased with yourself. You're gonna have to put that new rang to use. You see, I had a thunder egg I was gonna give you, but a bunch of frills stole it. You'll have to take them all on to get it back.
Easy. 2 rings are better than 1. One less gator to worry about. Alright, you blokes. Stick 'em up.
Well, it looks like today wasn't a complete waste of time. You seem to have learned a thing or two.
Oh, yeah, you're too right.
Ah, You know, there's one other thing I could show you, but I don't know if you're ready for it yet.
Yeah? Well, what's that?
Well, a mate of mine who knows a mate who knows a mate who knows another mate says you can use 2 boomerangs to glide long distances.
How?
It's simple, really. You jump, then press and hold jump again to start gliding.
Right. Is that safe?
Safe as houses, mate. See if you can glide across this gap to reach that thunder egg.
Only works in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, not in the real world. I wouldn't recommend it.
Shoe ripper!
Look at that. Me mate's mate was telling the truth after all. Just as well I didn't call for an ambulance. Well, lad, you made it through with flying colours. And as a little extra bonus, a stopwatch will appear near the start.
Okay. What's that for?
The racetrack. You can race the clock to win another thunder egg.
Right. I'll give that a go later.
Well, that's enough gas bagging from me. Let's head back to the Bly station.
So, I'm missing 14, so we'll have to go back in a little bit. Where's she at? I hear you, Harlan.
See these funny-looking mushrooms? A bloke down at the local watering hole reckons that if you stand in the middle of them, something weird will happen.
Just like back in the beginning.
Welcome to the track. Race to the finish as fast as you can, mate. The checkpoints will lead the way. But miss one and the race is over. Good luck.
And it is unforgiving. And there's no speedy boosty, so
That was a ripper of a race, Ty. You're faster than a long-legged emu with a case of the bellyaches. Case of the bellyaches. I reckon you've earned this. Oh, you beauty!
and since we are back in the beginning, let's go ahead and get those last opals, and we'll get our 2 thunder eggs. One from the machine, and one from that other bilby that was calling for help. And then once we're done collecting thunder eggs here, we don't have to come back here anymore. Unless we want to go after invisible boxes. I know they made them a lot trickier to find. There you go. Oops.
That wasn't a half bad effort, Ty. I reckon with a little more practice, you'll get there. Cool!
Mm-hmm. Oh, and there's Granny. $300. Kind of looks like what you call it from Jack and Daxter, but
Who would have thought? All you have to do is press and hold Ty's view to throw your boomerangs with better aim.
ow, bugger. It literally cuts through it. There we go. I can't even go into it. Boop. Alright, back to the Rainbow Cliff.
Oh, I found it! I found it!
Let me see that. At last, a mystic talisman. It's time to move out. We got 4 more talismans to find. You there, fetch my bags. Soon unimaginable power will be mine. Mine.
And 9 more. Ooh.
Oh, you little ripper, Ty! You found a fair dinkum rainbow scale. When you've got enough, take them to the Bunyip Elder at Rainbow Cliffs.
Yep. Rainbow scale. Let's see, walk in the park. Let's go walk in the park.
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest air. See the cute wallabies. Surf the slippery water slide. Watch out for those leeches.
Ugh. It's a gorgeous rainforest. Oh. See, remember those invisible boxes I was mentioning earlier? You can barely see it, but you can see the outlines. So I won't be collecting all of these, like that all the time, because I did it before on my PlayStation 2 back in the childhood days. And you'll need a special rag to find those.
G'day, Ty. Our good friend Shazza can get herself into a pickle sometimes. This time, her truck has broken down at the end of the forest road.
Yoo-hoo!
But if that isn't bad enough, I spotted some blue-tongue lizards nearby. You reckon you can give her a hand? Shoot bet, I'm on my way.
On my way from misery to happiness indeed. Right, so I have two paths here. Let's clear the top and then we'll go through the bottom. Slippy slide. We'll go down there soon, I promise. Because there are lots to find. gets the slide wolf going on a little bit. Let's go ahead and clear out the undercroft. So this one's the way to go back up here. I want to go down. Right, this way. Here. Come on, baby. Come on in. Let's go. Little Tiki's here. Tiki. Let's hop in here. And I think that's everything. There's oh, it's a big basket. You can sometimes forget the rings, opals here. It can be very tricky to find, especially if you're all over the place. I've never been in a rainforest, but I can imagine it's very desolate. Hey, sweetie, you ready to come up? Come on. I'll put you up on the bed. Come on, Deke. Over here. Hello, good morning. Come on, help. You gotta help me, I gotta help you. Oh, you're getting big. Ugh. Mama's gonna have to cut you back. Nice, sweetie. Good morning. You ready to take a nice little nap? I won't stop you. You should go pupper. Alright. Let's go down the water slide. Oh, I don't know why it did that.
Listen, Ty, before you tackle this water slide, there are a few things you need to know. You can speed up and duck under the logs by pressing the bite button. And you can slow down by pulling back on the movement stick.
Alright. We're gonna definitely need it with you can really miss these. But we will have to go back. Oh. See what I mean? If you let go of the stick, it will just let you go all over the place. And then we'll go fast down this. Ow. Take that, leech. We'll talk to them in a second. Let's go ahead. Okay. Gotcha. Whoa. Is that you, Ranger Ken? You Tasmanian devil?
G'day, Cobber.
G'day, Ranger Ken.
I need a favour, mate. There's a flock of cave bats in there.
Cave bats?
It's nearly the wet season, and we need to move them out before the caves flood.
No worries.
Ty the Bat Wrangler is here for duty. So that was the same entrance we were down below, so we're gonna go this way. Beetles. And there they are.
here's something for your troubles.
Oh,
Nice.
you beauty!
I forgot that box down there. Hold on. Well, we'll go up this way soon. We'll just need to come back around. That's new. Ah, biscuits. No worries. It's just me pulling back on the stick because I don't want to get hurt and I don't want to lose any easy opals. Some of these can be right around the corner. That scared me a bit, because I've never seen those in the first game. Ow. And we'll use those mushrooms to get back to the top of this. I'll be back for you. Don't you move. Alright, so there's one up here. Gotta take it noise. Yeah, there it is. There. Now we can slide our way down. Like that one. Alright. Now we just gotta get this one in this lane. There's no more of that. Ow. All the way down slide. Hello, you beauty. Of course. Damn turkey. Charge up my bite. Oh, he looks so cool. Gotcha. Super bite. I think you get the super bite when you saw the little number in the opal in the corner. So you get a total of 3 super bites. I'll leave that there. Is there anything up here? I just saw that box over there. I won't forget it. Hey, got them all. So I'll make sure I'm not missing any boxes. You can kind of lose them in this area if you're not careful. But I think I got them all. All just the ones up on the ramp that has all the rocks tumbling down. Oh, that was a close one. Did they just pop in midair? Ah. So when one jumps, Hold on, Cheza. I'll help you in a moment. Ow. Pop me one out. Yeah. Got them all. And I have many times in the first times. I'm surprised I don't see any lives. You usually have some lives in the water or under the bridge. I haven't seen any lives yet. I'm surprised. Alright, let's go ahead and help our good mate Sheza. Hi, Sheza.
G'day, Shazza.
Oh, shivers. Oh, Ty, am I glad to see you. Would you mind keeping those blue tongues off me back while I fill up my watering bottle?
No worries.
Thanks, Possum.
She called me Possum.
Hit the boulders with your rang so they knock the blue tongues out of the way.
Aye. Do-do-do-do. It didn't even have a counter on it before. Not too soon. Oh, too soon. Go with him. Oh, that was a weird
Thanks
angle.
heaps for what you did back there, Possum.
No worries.
By the way, I found this at the creek. You want it?
Shoe ripper!
Well, I better get a move on. See you soon, Possum.
And that's my cue. Out of here. Ooh. I think we got 15 cogs. Let's go ahead and check with Julius down in Rainbow Cliffs. And then we'll go to, I think it's, we'll go to the next level. What the frick was that? Oh, before I do, there's a scale over there. Oh, shoot. Well, it's fine. We'll get it. And here's his lab.
Oh my! You found enough golden cogs, haven't you? These will be perfect for my latest invention. I call it the Cogulacious Boomerangerous Extrapolator. Ty, it's a machine I designed to create cutting-edge techno-rangs. Oh my! This is very nice. It's a Zoomerang. The Zoomerang has a built-in telescopic aimer. Press the Ty's view button to activate it. Use the movement stick to aim and the camera stick to zoom in and out on enemies for greater throwing accuracy.
No worries.
To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection.
Zoom, zoom. Got the zoom rang. So we got our regular rangs. And then we got these bad boys. Whoa. And they come back really quickly. Oh, here we go. Ah, they changed it. Right here used to be a Ty's head, or basically a life, but they changed it to a shepherd's pie. I don't remember it being hard, but I think the lives were kind of counterintuitive, but give it a bit of a challenge. Is there one over here? Oh yeah, we can't do anything with that one. Uh-oh. Got it. And that's Kass's door. It's gonna be a while before we get there. Oh, here's the other one. No. And there's the other rainbow scale below that moving platform. Can't really get to it yet. No, we don't know how to swim yet. But each rainbow scale, like you see right here, they used to be a lot shinier, but like you'll have to have certain ranks to get. You need certain ranks to get to unlock other places. We'll come back to it. We'll be back here. And here's the other one. Primordial ice. So we can't go here either. Let's go to that last section near 2 Up and taking a stroll. Now we got some new boomerangs. I feel like the third one's a little bit bigger. You'll see what I mean once we get there. And two more. We'll get more though. Shipwrecks.
Welcome to the Great Barrier Reef, full of beautiful fish, friendly natives, and inviting sandy beaches. It's a beaut spot for a swim if you know how.
Mm-hmm. Hence. Go.
Ty, mate, good to see you again.
G'day, Rex. You saved anyone today?
Funny you should say that. Elle went for a bit of a swim out near Danger Spike.
Danger Spike? Where's that, Rex?
It's a nice little spot, not too far from Shark Reef.
Yeah, and?
Well, anyway, she's an excellent swimmer, but she hasn't come home yet. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Struth.
I'm on lifeguard duty, so could you have a look for me?
Well, I would, mate, but I can't swim.
Tell you what, I'll teach you. Follow me. When you're in
Best
water,
teacher.
press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Okay. Wish me luck.
By the way, those boomerangs of yours won't work underwater, but I got a prezi for you that'll fix that. These are aquarangs. I found them in an old shipwreck years ago. They cut
It's
through
like in the
water like a hot knife
bottom
through
left.
butter. If you can dive under the water and grab them, well, then they're all yours.
No more dog paddling. You learn how to swim. See, they're right down there. They didn't have these really pretty reflector details in the first game, so I'd say it's a very nice refresher. It makes it look almost realistic. Alright, jump and hit the bite button.
Good one. The aquarangs work like regular boomerangs, but you can only use them underwater. Oh, and
Yeah.
one other thing. You're not a fish, mate, so keep an eye on your air supply.
Your air
Yeah,
bubbles.
thanks, Rex.
Use the aquarang to hit this switch. It'll open the shark door so you can be on your way.
Sweet.
Hey, cool. It'll take a little bit to maneuver, but it's practice. But the zoomerangs are very, very helpful. Well, we got one of our mites up there. So we'll go over underwater, and then we'll go to those islands. But this map is really big. I mean, it's almost as big as the... Well, you'll see in the future. So the air supply is behind my camera, so I'll have to worry about that later.
Great work, Ty. You've learned how to swim and use those aquarangs. With a bit of practice, you'll be a champion swimmer just like me.
You beauty.
This
That's
is
your
my
beauty.
good mate. She'll show you the way to danger, Spike. Good luck, mate.
Hey, Ty. You can swim faster by tapping the jump button to gain speed. Let's go find Elle.
Thankfully, it stops it right there.
Follow me!
So we're gonna have it here. I know we're going to find Ellie, but it makes things a lot easier when you get stuff done here because it's a really, really big map. But like I said, it's a very big map. Come on, get up. Oop. Those barracudas.
Follow me!
Damn, the dark abyss. There she is.
Follow me!
Alright, you're going that way. Okay. Oh. That's so cool, you can actually see them from here. That's Shark Reef right there. And then that's where we're going to go in next. To think she swam through all that. Ow! Spearfishing me. Thankfully, it only takes off from your bubbles, not your actual health. go get Ellie. Oh, that's a lot of mines. Uh-oh.
Follow me!
There's one over there. All right. This is gonna bring back some.
Ty? Those eels look pretty nasty. Hey, Ty. Stay out of the way of those sharks. They're big meanies. Press the action button to swim into the cage. Press the action button again to swim out.
Alright, let's go to the first cage. No, you ain't. Little bugger. Oh. So that's how she made it through. And going that way. They're not dead, they just get stunned. And what I like too is if you look in a certain direction, he'll go in that specific direction. Okay, let's go that way. Ow. I think that's all the cages. So you go that way. And there's a platform there, so I think I used to be afraid of the sharks. There we go. They can't do nothing. You can they're invincible. Thanks, Ellie. Or Shelly. All the barracudas. Cherry. That's it. Alright. Stay out of the shark-infested waters. Check around Danger Spike here. And there's our 300 opal machine. Oh, I knew. I thought there was a button somewhere. Oh. Let me just make sure. There's usually one box, but I could be wrong. No, that's before I went that way, so there's nothing this way. I don't know. Maybe I'm a faster swimmer than I am a runner. Up we go. I just heard a ooh-wee. Hey, Ellie.
Hey, Dal. How are you?
Yeah, good. And what about you?
Let me guess. Rex was worried about me again?
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't he a sweetheart? Well, I better get home so he stops fretting.
Righto then.
By the way, I found this on the way. Want it?
Yeah. Ooh, almost fell off. And here's the tallest in the map. We'll be going that way in a little bit. But see what I mean? Like, this map is big. All this white, light blue is all that you can travel within. Anything past that, it's just for looks. But apparently that here is the mainland, Australia. And these are the separate islands that come right off from it. But let's see. Oh, you can even see the sharks from here. But we'll go, when we get the mushrooms, we'll start back here. We'll do a little race, and then we'll go into this area here and help out the local fish. There she is. She's relaxing, sunbathing. Anything you want to say to me, mate? Nope. Alright. Let's go racing.
So, Ty, are you up for a race? See if you can keep up.
He's a fast swimmer, but I'm a fast runner. Ooh, damn it. There he goes. Got rid of all the sharks too. He may be fast underwater, but I'm faster on land. Hopefully I can get up to him. Oh, there he is. Watch him jump. You can't catch me, platypus. Hey, if you chose a race underwater, you'll win, but you included Danger Spike and to boot.
You little ripper, you fair dinkum beat me. I've trained you well, mate. My swimming coach gave this to me when I first beat him in a race. Now I want you to have it.
Gee,
Traditions.
cool.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, we'll go ahead and help the local fish.
Oh, dearie me. My sweet little angels have wandered off exploring. Now I can't find them anywhere. Please, can you help me?
They're surrounded by, I think, thrills.
My babies. But where are the others?
They have a lot of babies, so let's go ahead and find the rest of them. Luckily, they're bright purple. That makes things so much easier. Ow. Whoop. No, okay, this way. And one more. There you are. There's your babies.
My babies. My precious babies. Thank you so much, little orange fish creature. How can I ever repay you? Hey, I know. You can have this sparkly rock I found in the sand. All right. You found my little angels.
Yay! Yay!
Yay, yay. Alright, let's see. Oh, that reminds me. There can sometimes be little... Oh. Yeah, that was a... I remember there was a health here before. There it is. Oh. How did I miss one? Oh, I forgot to do the race. I'll have to go back. That was terrible of me. Okay, so there's... Okay, we need to just go up. Ow. No. Damn it. Get me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, big gulper fish. Oh, here it is. There's a health one here too. That's the way I came in. There's a couple of big beach pools. That's the way I came in, so got your rump. And there was also one here too. And there should be one more here. Oh, see? Yeah, they changed it. Okay. And this is, I think... Oh yeah, that's quicksand. There's a heart up here too. Or was. Okay, and then we need to go on those. And get that itch. Oh. I think it's a little far for me. Yeah, it's still a little far. Alright. And we'll go get that last cog over there. Well, last, but... And there's a Billaby up there. We'll go up there, come around. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Shoot. Keep moving forward. Come on. There we go. Whew. Get you now, can it? That was a close one. Ow! Damn. There she is. Anything over here? No. Okay. Remember if there's a underwater I found it by accident a few times. No, over here. No. I could have swore you have to go underwater to reach it. I might be wrong. Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, there it is. It was one of these. There's the shipwreck. Let's look over here. Yep. If you don't do the supercharge all the way, you'll make a really good magnet to collect all the opals around you. There's the door. No, you can't go in there. And got it. Ow. Over skinny fish tuna. Alright. Oh, missed it. Come on. What it? Okay, I think he's on, he's near Danger Pike. Or Danger Spike, excuse me. There we go. I remembered I missed one opal, and it was like in the very beginning in this area, and it was, everything was all cleared out. I had 299. I almost gave up on it. Alright, so we should have, alright, they should all be at Danger Spike. Because I heard climbing up one of the bilbies. And then we'll go back to that race and in the walk in a park. Can't catch me. I think the bilby's on the pike. I just don't know how far up. There you go. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Alright, let's head back up to the pike. And then we'll get that last thunder rig and walk in the park. Oddly enough, after playing this game so many times as a kid, when I got into my college days, I picked it up again after it re-released with new graphics, new styles, new pants, and I played it and it's like, oh yeah, and new hardcore mode. So I was like, hardcore mode. So I tried it out. I made it as far as the second to last boss, like I mentioned. And I was really sad because I was literally one chapter away from finishing. I'd say maybe the hardcore mode might be a future thing.
Oh, smell that fresh rainforest there.
Sorry, I can't. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Let's you and me race, brah. Bet you thunder egg you can't beat me.
Bet on you, mate. He keeps getting himself hit. You gotta be careful, you can actually miss the rings, and you can have to start all over again. Yeah.
I did it! Wow, you won! You got lucky as all. But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you. Sweet.
Next time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, because there's no mushrooms here at the very beginning, so don't mind me. I'm gonna skip a lot of the... I'll probably skip this part in the editing, so don't have to worry about... Yeah, I know. Yeah. So we'll be skipping a few things here and there. I'll edit it in for my YouTube channel. Who's tossing the rocks? No worries, Sheza, you got it. Alright.
Jolly good, Ty. You've collected enough thunder eggs to power the machine. Let's give it a go, shall we? Outstanding! Simply outstanding! The energy levels are off the scale, and yes, I've got a lock on one of the talismans. Stand back, Ty. It's coming through.
There's the first one. Oh, Bull's pen. Oh! This might give me a couple tries here, sorry. Oh, come on, you big grumpy grump. Never mind. Come on. Wow. Cheeky bugger. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Running. Oh, shoot. Come on, you cheeky bugger. That's what you get. There it is. Purdy.
Well done, Ty. You've retrieved the first of the ancient talismans. When Boss Kass discovers that we're out to thwart his plans, he will do all in his power to stop you. Be careful, my friend.
She'll be right, old timer.
She'll be alright.
Struck me lucky you actually found the talisman. I just might have bet on the wrong horse. Anyway, mate, Julius has got a present for you at his lab.
Ooh. I wonder if it's from collecting all
I've
300
made a most exciting
thunder eggs.
discovery. The
Or
talisman machine
thunderstones.
is brimming with excess energy from the fire thunder eggs. By diverting that energy to my special hyper-techno boomerang maker, I can make special elemental rangs. Watch. Simply smashing, I present to you the Flamerang. You beauty! Yes, this rang can start fires and melt ice. It even has a more powerful effect on some enemies. To select it, use the previous rang and next rang buttons to cycle through your collection. It will aid you well in your quest. Now, go try it out.
Yeah. So we have our Flamerang, Zoomerang. Oh, we also got enough
Hello
of these.
again, Ty. Ah, I see you found some more golden cogs. Smashing. Ty, let's try them out in the rang machine. Eureka! We've created a multi-rang. According to my calculations, the multi-rang will allow you to throw a lot of rangs at the same time. You beauty!
Multi-rangs. Throw, 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 throw. You got the multi-rang. So with the multi-rang, it's almost the same as the regular boomerang. Hence, you only can do 2. But with the multi-rang... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can throw about 4 or up to 8 rangs. Now we have... These are definitely handy with multiple enemies in big groups. Let's go ahead and grab the... some of this rainbow scales that are down below. I feel like there's one more somewhere. It's near the edge. So bear with me. I remember there used to be a life either in this corner or it was in some corner of the river. But it seems like they removed it. I only have, and I still do have my original, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger on my PlayStation 2. And hopefully with enough followers following, I'd be in a little bit of knowledge of how to connect my Twitch to program my PlayStation or PlayStation 3 to work. We can finally play the games that I like to play, like the original Sly Cooper series and many, many more. There we go. Chapter 1. Nosedive. There you go. And let me get that one that's in the rock. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Because we're done with this area, you can still go back to those areas. Oh, here you go. Every time when Julius is done with getting a talisman, he leaves a rainbow scale. And now you can actually play the boss levels now. I don't remember you could previously, but you can finally now do it. I don't know if it gives you like... I don't know. We'll not fret about it. Let's go ahead and head over to the next area. I think this will be a very quick series. So what I'll do is, because the last two I remember are kind of both together, so we have basically 3 more worlds after this. Okay. There we go. Get you. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Get our flamerangs. So we should have... So yeah, there's 13 out of 25 scales to find in Rainbow Cliffs. That's cool. It even tells you what they are, what they do. And so far we already had 32% complete of this stream. Oh yeah, skins. So this was the prototype one, but I'm glad they gave him the red, and the red it pops out better. I don't know which character Ridge is from, but I think he's probably from the second slot Ty game, Ty Tasmanian Tiger Bush Rescue. There's Flint. And then there's Sly. There's the wetsuit. The Doom Ranger. Tasmanian Dingo. Oh yeah, I forgot. Chez is a dingo. I forgot about that. And then there's Ghost Tiger. I don't know if it will show up on the, what you call it. Oh, he has a blue thing instead of a yellow. I think for now we'll just play with Classic for a bit. Is it here? No, it's up one more level. Where we found that ice wall. We'll use the flamerangs on there. Oh, over here. Nope. Sorry, lads. And I might... we'll at least do one level in the in this new section here. Did I get one here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Like nothing. Oh.
He's smarter than I thought.
There you go. Any more scales over here? Let's see, this ones are supposed to be a little bit harder, so bridge over on the river, snow worries, outback safari. Let's do outback safari.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable. So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans! Of course he will never succeed! I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine. Begin phase 2!
I don't know why you're working with a guy like Kass.
The wide open outback. What a glorious view. Lots of sand, red earth and rock, and some more sand, and another rock, and more... yes, it's glorious, all right.
Hey. Are you better mood now? Like he has a tat named Mum.
You're gonna sit on that? Are you feeling all right, mate?
Ah, he's a big pussycat when you get to know him. Right, Ty?
Yep.
Yeah, right as rain. I'll use this, me lasso ring.
I forgot he has a tattoo on his rump. Little kissy rump on there. Oh, now they're blue. Brr. Alright. Whoa. So instead of the rings, or the, sorry, I'm gonna keep calling them rings. These opals will be all in boxes. And this one can be a little tricky to find too. I've had a couple tries trying to remember where everything is. So we're gonna go collect all the boxes first. And then we'll come back around and get all these guys for their thunder eggs. Let's go this way, actually. And they can kind of be on the side of the road, and you can literally miss them. Let's see. Can I? There we go. Now I can see better. Gives me a bit of a wide angle. Like, I didn't start completing Ty until, I want to say, in my, like, 2005, 2006, and that was around the time I was just going into a new world. I went from a private school to a public school in my fourth year, or in my fifth year, as a fifth grader, so... Things were a lot different than... I basically had a bit of a culture shock. Ah, no! Come on. Get out of there. Come on. There you go. And see, you can even miss these boxes here. Because they're right near the dang tornado. You want to try not to get yourself hurt. I'll leave that one there. He's a bit of a slippery fella to work with, but let's go ahead and clear this up. And we'll head up that direction. Alright. And it was really tough, to be honest with you. It was a new place. It was like southern LA was where I lived. Right down in between, in Riverside County. And what was kind of sad about that place was, since I was so far south of LA, the smog kept getting blown into our residential area, and kids like me got really sick. And I had asthma for the whole time I lived there until I was 12 years old. Once we moved to this new area in Santa Barbara County, I didn't have to have my inhaler. I wasn't getting sick as much. And the atmosphere pretty much was all I needed, and I got better. So I'm grateful that my mom... Ooh, 100 miles per hour. Or would that be 100 kilometers? Kilometers. Who knows? But change was definitely a big thing growing up. New places, new home, new lifestyle. Lived in the woods near a Dragon Lake, or it was called Nacimiento Lake, but the locals called it Dragon Lake because it was literally the shape of a dragon that the water formulated. Oh, no, you don't. No. Come on. Get out of it. There you go. It literally pulls you right in. Nice. And sometimes the bales of hay can look like a box. But Santa Barbara County was beautiful, and it wasn't as hot during the summer times like it did in Riverside. It was like you had two different summers. You had summers that were like in the 80s and 90s, and then you had summers that were all pretty much in the triple digits. Not as bad as Arizona, but I would rather take California's weather over Arizona's weather any day. Unless if I was given $1 million to live there, I would choose Flagstaff, because that would be the coolest place to live. Literally and figuratively. But public school and private school were definitely big old culture shocks for me. And that's a new area. So I'm going to leave... into already. I'll just put one box there just so I remember to go back here. Sometimes I can't tell whether I've been here, especially with all the broken debris. Oh, here we go. Did I click through here? Oh yeah, I definitely did. Alright, let's go this way. And then we'll go up through the mountainside. But I wonder if some of you actually had... Have you ever had trouble adjusting to new areas? Like going to... like going from a private school to a public school, or maybe going to a different school. And I probably bet it was tough if some of you had friends that you were very close to growing up. Oh boy. Should be able to circle back around, I think. I'll leave those on the street and then get these ones off the road. And then we'll just go back this way. Nice and gentle. Looks like one of my nephews is online. I'll have to see how he's doing. Ooh. All right, here we go. Hey Ranger Can, I'll be back with you in just a moment. I still remember when I was dealing with, at first, I was dealing with new kids that were very trigger happy. And what I mean by that is that rumors happen. It's sad to say, rumors happen, and apparently a rumor was spread around when I got transferred to this new public school, which, by the way, was when I first enrolled, it was the first year this school was built. So it was like new school, new staff, new rules, and some kids were from like from the older high schools and junior highs that have been around for like already like decades. But this was like a new school, new grounds, and I think it only had I want to say it was the first grade all the way up to the 6th grade, and I don't think it ever got any bigger than that. It just stayed as a junior high or like a preschool for the most bit. that from the sides. Alright, Ken, I will help you. Alright, Ken, let me help you out.
It's a real scorcher today, and a few spot fires have broken out.
Straight.
Every time I try to put out a fire, one of those thrills gets in the way. Can you lend me a hand, mate?
I sure will.
Mate. There's enough water in those towers to douse the flames.
But what I was trying to say with the story, the local girls decided to pick a fight with me. And because I was big, they thought I was one of the bullies at their school. And I don't even know them from Adam. So let's say the first impressions weren't that great. But this girl, I think it was Brittany, I believe. And there was a gal named Shelby, and I don't remember the other girl's name, but Brittany wanted to start a fight, and I didn't want to fight her because I had no, reason to. And she struck first, but the thing was, when she struck me, she didn't expect me to take much, but I've fallen. At the time, I think I was 250 pounds, and that was pretty big for a kid. And because I had so much weight on me, I didn't have much pain resistance, or I had very little pain feelers. So I told her, "You want to do that again? You're gonna regret it." And she took it as a threat, and she took it too far. And when she tried to kick me, she kicked me right in my knee. Brought me down.
That was a ripper of an effort, mate. You handle those thrills and save the town without breaking a sweat. You deserve a medal. In fact, you deserve better than that. Bonza!
Oh. Yeah, beauty, mate. Thank you. So, after she struck me, she went down. But apparently, when she struck my knee with her leg, she literally twisted it. Not dislocated, but she twisted it. I heard something pop. And she went down. And then all of a sudden, the staff member comes up, or it was a teacher, and they had us sent to the principal's office. So, we were both sitting there in the principal's office, and I'm like, I don't really know who you are, but I've never been to this school. I've never been in this area. And I told her my name, and she was like, "Oh, I thought you were one of the bullies from our other school." I was like, "Yeah, no, I may be big, but I'm not mean." Big and scary, yeah, but not mean. She laughed, and we kind of became friends after that. She and her girlfriends joined me for yearbook club. Or I was the president of the yearbook club, and I took all the photos, and her and her friends basically scrapbooked it. We made our first yearbook with my mom's help, printing them out and giving them out to new students. And it was the first year, and I was surprised that the school district didn't even make a yearbook. So we did. And I'm grateful for what my mom was able to provide. She pretty much put most of her funds into printing out 150 or 130 yearbooks. think I still have maybe 3 or 4 copies left. But me, Brittany, Shelby, and I think it was Madison. I'm not going to give out the last names because I don't want to get in trouble, but we pretty much were classmates from 6th, 5th grade all the way to 8th grade. And kinda in freshman year, but that's when my mom got a new job and we got to move again. So I never got to keep friends for long, and some I forgot to ask for their phone numbers, and some just never decided to talk to me ever again. So life happens. But I don't mind. I don't usually do well in big crowds anyway. When it's partying, it's fine, but I'm not a bit of a socializing butterfly. I'm just more of a wallflower. But I do love to dance, even though I'm not a perfect dancer. And sing, but I'm only a good singer in the shower. Let's see. I don't think there's any more boxes here, so we'll leave this area and we'll get the rest of the boxes on the upper trail. There we go. Alright. Let's go to... We'll go to the waterfalls in a little bit. I just want to double check to make sure there's no standalone boxes anywhere. I think we got them all. Alright. Oop. Damn it. Sorry, lad. I mean, I'm getting a little bit better. I'm just still struggling with the yuck. The mucky yucks. Alright, let's go up. Alright, get ready. And yo! And be careful, we don't want to fall down to our death. There we go. Onward. Sorry, lads. Seeing all this water is making me thirsty. Ah, that's better. Sorry, Tiki. I'm not dying, I promise. It's got that bad tickle in my throat. Yo! Sorry, lads. I'll leave that last box right next to the Thunder Egg Incubator. And that'll be the last one to find. So I know to come back here. Because you can overlook these boxes really easily. And miss a Thunder Egg too. Alright. Good, got all the billibees.
This used to be the best little watering hole, mate. It had crystal clear drinking water and was a great place for a bit of a paddle.
Right, so what happened to it?
That galah Boss Kass decided this would make a nice little toxic waste dump. I don't know how, Ty, but we have to stop those pumps.
Yeah.
You're a top bloke, Ty. Just keep an eye out for those rotten frill lizards. Hey, mate, maybe you should aim at those pipes.
Alright. This one's kind of tricky because they come out in certain areas, so yeah, they start from left to right. It's really tricky. Yeah, there we go.
On you, mate, you did it. Look at beautiful animals. It's moments like these that make me proud to be a ranger. Oh, I want you to have this. Oh, sorry, mate. I've got something in my eye.
Hey, sweet.
Aw. And I love Ranger Ken. He's awesome. Can he jump in here, or is this just off limits? Yeah, I think it's off limits, so no more guck falling through. Alright. Now I know there's 10 more, or there's this one here. I'm going to leave this one last. And we're going to look for that one road that I left one box for. And that's the area that will clear out the rest of the... And we'll come back for the last Thunder Egg. It's a little funny to do it this way, but it helps, especially with my with my memory. Let's see. Let's go this way. No, I don't want it. We'll get to use this soon, I promise. There we go. Huh. I know there's another area too, so let's... Oh. Just don't press Y. Go to that last area that I left.
when I thought I could have a nap, trouble stirs up again. Shazza is off on her afternoon rounds, but I saw a gang of frills heading after her. Do you think you could go and take care of those hooligans?
Sure as king.
Oh, that's the spirit, mate. Okay, all you have to do is knock the frills off their bikes before they reach Shazza.
Uh-oh. 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 Get out of it. Get out of it. There you go. Made it. Yeah, it's too bad you can't really knock these guys off. Or, well, you can. Plus, it'll give me a chance to locate those boxes.
Unreal, Ty. You showed those frills a thing or two. By the way, one of them dropped this.
Whoa, you beauty!
Yeah. The other ones. Still need to find those last 3 boxes, but
Ty, I'm glad to see you. Can you help me out of a fix? The emus from my health farm have gotten loose. Probably heading for Greasy Gus's hamburger shop again.
Struth!
Last time they ate at Gus's, I was sick for a week, poor things. I've tried to catch them before, but my old truck, it's just not fast enough.
No worries. I'll reel him in with this, me lasso ring.
I owe you one, Possum.
come on. Come here, you. Might be that way. Let me go that way. Let's go back on the road. Oh, there they are. Give her some slack and reel her in. Come here, you. Gotcha. Come here, you. Gotcha. Last one is not here. Okay. Oh, I heard you. There you are. Come here. Get here.
You did great, Possum. Now I won't have to clean up that mess like last time. Please accept this for all your trouble.
All right.
Okay, Ty, you ready to tear up the road?
Yeah. It's a long one. It might be at the waterfall. I might have to double check. She'll have her moments. We'll catch up. Got it.
Whoa, you beat me fair and square. You deserve this.
Whoa,
Thanks.
grass!
Alright, I think... Yep, and it's just the 300 opals. But we got all of the thunder eggs and opals. We just need to find the last three. Or at least I'll find the last three. I always miss the last three somehow. hits every time. And I could also do it all again, but at least gotta try. I'll try back at the waterfall again. It might be right at the edge and I didn't see it. I like how it you can see the solar flare, but the sun's on the other side, but you can see the flare from the sun still. No. It's clear here. And sometimes it can be in between the termite mounds. Sometimes around windmills. But I know I did it already. I'll circle around. I'll edit it out. If not, you get to enjoy. Oh, here it is. Told ya. There. Let's go ahead and get our last opal and get out of here. Got the hardest one out of the way. That was weird. Back to Rainbow Cliffs. And 9 more. I think we should have enough cogs for the next pair of rings. If not, I'll end the stream here. Because I know this game is probably really short, and maybe 3 episodes I'll probably put into this. Forgot there was one under there. There we go. Oh, I just need 5 more. Well, I want to say thank you guys again for watching. This is a really fun game, and it's bring back some school memories. And so much more. Good and bad, but honestly, Ty was probably one of the 3 games I mainly played growing up. Ty, Sly, and Sonic. Well, I'd say, and if you are watching and you do like Ty or any of the other games I mentioned, please comment down below. I'm curious what you think, and I'm not a 100%. I'm not a completionist like Gerard, but I do enjoy these games. Platforming, action, a little bit of humor, and such. And we got our first talisman, and we're going to look for our next one on the next stream. So, I want to say thank you guys again for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you guys Wednesday for more Sonic Frontiers. We did a lot of combing, so I think we're going to be going for the last emerald soon. But I want to see if I can get more of those medals for Knuckles. Hopefully we can go back to the original world, but I am not sure. I've never played it before, so don't spoil it for me. If you do, I'll find out. But thank you guys again for watching. I'm RadWolfeGames. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If I do miss a day, I usually play the following day after. But I do hope that you do enjoy, and I will see you in the next stream. Happy gaming, lads. Bye. And you have yourself a good day, mate.